Today, we are going to see about plant physiology. Let us recall what we have studied in previous class. First one is phototropism. It is unidirectional movement of a plant part to light stimulus. Unidirectional movement of a plant part to light stimulus. Geotropism. Response of a plant part to gravity stimulus. Response of a plant part to gravity stimulus. Hydrotropism. Response of a plant part to water stimulus. Response of a plant part to water stimulus. Thigmotropism. Thigmotropism, non-directional movement of a plant part in response to touch of an stimulus. So, thigmotropism is a non-directional movement of a plant part in response to touch of an stimulus. Photonasty. It is a non-directional movement of a plant part in response to light stimulus. Okay, ma? So, photonasty is the non-directional movement of a plant part in response to light stimulus. Now, we are going to study about photosynthesis. Photo. Photo means light. Photo means light. Synthesis. Synthesis means to build. Thus, photosynthesis literally means building up with the help of light. During this process, the light energy is converted into chemical energy. So, here during this process, light energy is converted into chemical energy. Green plants are autotrophic in their mode of nutrition. What is meaning of autotrophic? Autotrophic means they prepare their own food material. If they prepare their own food material, then it is said to be autotrophic. So, all the green plants are autotrophic in their mode of nutrition. So, and this process is called as photosynthesis. The overall equation for photosynthesis is 6 carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of chlorophyll and light. It is converted into glucose and gives out oxygen, and it will gives out 6 molecules of oxygen. The end product of photosynthesis is glucose, which will be converted into starch and stored in the plant body. Plants take in carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, but for its living, plant also need oxygen to carry on cellular respiration. Requirements for photosynthesis. Let us do an activity for photosynthesis. Pluck a variegated leaf from coriaceous plant kept in a sunlight. Destarch it by keeping in dark room for 24 hours. Draw the picture of this leaf and mark the patches of chlorophyll on the leaf. Now, immerse the leaf in boiling water followed by alcohol and test it for starch using iodine solution. When iodine solution is poured on the leaf, the part of the leaf where we have marked for the patches of chlorophyll will turn blue-black. This shows that photosynthesis is taking place there. and starch is present there. Next activity, place a potted plant in a dark room for about 2 days to destarch its leaves. Cover one of its leaf with a thin strip of black paper as shown in the picture. Make sure that the leaf is covered on both the sides. Keep the potted plant in bright sunlight for 4 to 6 hours. Pluck the selected covered leaf and remove the black paper. Immerse the leaf in boiling water for a few minutes and then in alcohol to remove the chlorophyll. Test the leaf now with iodine solution for the presence of starch. The covered part of the leaf does not turn blue-black, whereas the covered part of the leaves turns blue-black since it is having chlorophyll as well as starch. These activities shows that certain things are necessary for photosynthesis. They are chlorophyll, the green pigment in leaves, water, carbon dioxide that is seen in the air, and sunlight. Next, we are going to see about transpiration. The loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial part of the plant body is called as transpiration. The leaves have tiny microscopic pores called stomata. Water evaporates through these stomata. Each stomata is surrounded by guard cells. These guard cells help in regulating the rate of transpiration by opening and closing of stomata. Types of transpiration. There are 3 types of transpiration: stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration, and lenticular transpiration. Stomatal transpiration. Loss of water from plants through stomata. It accounts for 90 to 95% of the water transpired from the leaves. Cuticular transpiration. Loss of water in plants through cuticle. Lenticular transpiration. Loss of water from plants as vapor through the lenticels. The lenticels are tiny openings that produce from the bark in woody stems and twigs as well as in other plant organs. But transpiration is necessary for the following reason. It creates a pull in leaf and stem. It creates an absorption force in root. It is necessary for continuous supply of minerals. It regulates the temperature of the plant. So, for transpiration, let us do an activity. Take a plastic bag and tie it over a leaf and place the plant in light. You can see water condensing inside the plastic bag. The water is let out by the leaves.
Why does this occur? Because the transpiration is taking place in the leaf. Exchange of gases. How does the plant get air? The leaves have a minute pore called stomata through which the gas exchange of air take place. These minute pores can be seen through a microscope. Air exchange take place continuously through the stomata. Plant exchange gases like carbon dioxide to oxygen continuously through these stomata.